Hey everybody, it's Maze, and today we're going to jump right in. We're going to look at two different World of Warcraft
Safe
private
travels.
servers. Both of these are vanilla-based clients, being the 1.16 client. The two we're going to look at are the Vanilla Plus server and Turtle WoW. The Season of Mastery was something that I was extremely excited for come the end of 2021, and I am still playing it, but it's just not quite what I really wanted. So I wanted to take a look, and I started taking a look at some alternatives. There was Final Fantasy XIV, which I played through the newest expansion, and also that's just not really keeping me there. So I started looking at World of Warcraft private servers, and the first thing that I found and the first thing that drew me to them was all the advertisements around YouTube for Ascension WoW. I played that. If you want, go ahead and look back at some of the videos that I've done on that. So far, it's been really exciting. It's really different, and it's something that's I'm logging in every day. I'm playing it. I'm having fun, and it's just been a good time. But I still wanted that classic feeling. I wanted something else to go back to, and that drew me to the Vanilla Plus server and drew me to the Turtle WoW server. And I've seen a lot of praise and a lot of coverage on both of these servers by different content creators. So I wanted to go in, I wanted to take a look at it and give you guys my personal opinion on what I've discovered and what I feel about each of the servers after playing on both of them for about 2.5, 3 weeks now. And I have really been back and forth. I want to choose one of these to play on and focus on right now. I may jump back to one of the other ones at a different time, but I was really torn and conflicted between which one was really good for me. They are very different ideologies, but they both have the same concept. And that concept is taking what everybody loved about Vanilla WoW and then fixing some of the issues and directing that towards the things that the fans and the player base really want and have always wanted. One of them being Vanilla Plus gives us what we used to think we all wanted from Classic, and that's fair balancing of classes and specs so we can play what we want and not have to heal at level 60 if you like being a paladin. The other, Turtle WoW, gives us an exciting new experience by adding content through expansion like updates, new lands, quest hubs, little towns, dungeons, raids, and expanding on lore, with the idea being what if Burning Crusade wasn't the next thing to follow. So far, I see Vanilla Plus as just a slightly higher population. And I think right now that's due to the coverage that Hamster Wheel has been putting out on his YouTube channel. Some really great videos if you want to learn more about the server. And if you have any questions about it, I definitely recommend checking out a lot of his newer videos that have come out. I want to say maybe they started towards the end of December, beginning of January. The two servers at most times are pretty close in population. Vanilla Plus seems to edge out Turtle by about 100 users, maybe 150. When I last checked, Turtle was at 1,048 online players. Vanilla Plus was at 1,152 online. Both servers seem to be well managed. Turtle WoW seems to run the smoothest overall from my personal experience. I'm based here in the United States, and from what I can find, Turtle WoW is based in the UK and Vanilla Plus is based in France. I've looked this up. I haven't gotten like a direct answer, but so far that's what I've been able to find. While playing over on Turtle WoW, I've experienced next to no lag spikes, no delays, or any weird scripting errors. While playing on Vanilla Plus, I have noticed some of those issues. There's some weird chat lag where the world chat will lag from 1 to 3 or 4 minutes. It's not been anything that's caused a serious issue, but Turtle seems to run far, far better, and it just feels a lot more crisp during gameplay. The Turtle server seems to handle the stress of people being online much better, and because of this, I'm going to be real and outright say that Turtle has the best running server and client between the two. Now the differences between the two servers. Vanilla Plus is focused on and has done massive and extensive rework of all class, spec, talents, and trees, fixing issues that limited class and specs during original Vanilla WoW, and the class reworks feel like they're really well done. Outside of that, there's a BG that they added, and 2 or 3 world bosses. I haven't gotten to level 60 yet, so I haven't experienced much of that. It's close to what original WoW could have been had the classes been done a little bit better. Also, they've added new mechanics for some of the bosses and scaled the difficulty up a bit more in the instances and raids. And though this is really good, this is actually one of the little slight problems that I have with Vanilla Plus, and I'll get into that at the end of the video. Because these classes are worked so well, Vanilla Plus can really draw you in a lot quicker than Turtle WoW due to just how good it feels. It just feels good as you level, the skills you get, and your power rises at a very good rate. And again, it just feels good. I like the changes to the classes. It makes it unique. It makes it different. It makes it fun. It makes it seem like kind of a new experience, and it all flows really nice as you level. Now over to Turtle WoW. The difference with this server is it's very ambitious in the sense that they want to do new things, picking up where Vanilla WoW ends, and instead of going on to Burning Crusade, directing the path in a new direction. There are tons of new quests, added stories to existing lore, new mobs, new items, gear, instances, and raids being added, as well as a story-based expansion idea, progressing from where we left off in the original Classic WoW, remaining at level 60 and adding new content, dungeons, and stories. Other new additions are the introduction of the High Elves and the Goblins. There's a new area off the coast of Stranglethorn Vale, as well as new areas up near Trisfall Glades and in the wetlands Arathi Highlands border area. And as to date, on February 4th, 2022, Turtle hasn't done much with changing the class specs, but it's something that they have in the plans. It was originally supposed to come out in December. I believe they were supposed to rework the Druid with Paladin following closely behind, and then possibly, I believe the next one was working a little bit on the Survival Hunter. This has been delayed. They haven't given a date as to when the work's going to come out, but it is something that they're working on and something that they're probably close to. They just need to get out the bugs and make sure that it's ready to launch. And another really unique and engaging experience over on Turtle WoW is the hardcore leveling community. There's an Iron Man-like challenge where if you die, it's permadeath and it's super active. You're going to see the people in this guild. Oh, by the way, when you join, you end up getting put into a guild right away. There's a starter guild, which is a really cool idea. There's a lot of high levels that stay in there, and the people who stay in there are people that just like helping you out when you start up over there on the server. If you decide to go the hardcore route, which you have to do when you're level 1, you'll see a gentleman he's a shady looking guy called the Mysterious Stranger. You're going to talk to him at level 1, and he will switch you over to the hardcore leveling experience. And again, this is permadeath. You get achievements and stuff as you level up, and you're going to see them running around all over the place, and it's a very active community, and they do help and support each other as they go through. So yeah, they both change what Vanilla was. Vanilla Plus does it through class and leveling rate reworking. As I said above, the rate of experience and how your skills progress just feel good while you're leveling. Turtle is more the idea of going further and adding new things. The content they have added looks really good. The 2 new races are cool. The hardcore mode is pretty awesome. The leveling is slow, but I'm okay with that because I've rushed through and min-maxed every single expansion of World of Warcraft for about 15 years now, and I'm not in a rush at all. I want gameplay, things to do. I want that vanilla experience, so for me, it's been pretty cool. So it's like, both servers are everything longtime dedicated WoW and MMO players have wanted, plus makes the class fantasy, PvP, PvE feel good, even if some dungeons are overtuned, while Turtle, again, they're working on these class changes, keeps a lot of the classes the same, with much smaller reworks, but much larger content, story expansion, gameplay additions that are new, and they're their own visions. Both of them, they do what I want. I only wish that, they were kind of combined in a way, like there was one server that did both of these things to an extent. That would be pretty amazing. As of right now, I am slightly leaning towards Turtle WoW, and the reason is because of all the rework that needs done to balance the class changes. Because of this, Vanilla Plus is still only on Onyxia. They have to completely retune BWL before it even releases. They're going to have to completely reattune ZG, and at the rate that they're going, the server's been out for a few years now, still being on Onyxia. I'm thinking it's going to be a while before they can get through all the vanilla content, which some people may not mind that. I would like things to be available and open, and I think Turtle WoW is progressing at just a little bit faster rate with the new content that they're bringing out. I've seen the quality of Turtle WoW's new content, and it makes me feel there's something more there in the long game. But as I said, both are great. I can't praise the Vanilla Plus server enough on how they've reworked these classes and again, how good it feels. And that makes me feel like Turtle WoW is going to always feel and always be a progressing server. Players are they're gonna go in, they're gonna eat up new content when it comes out, knowing that at some point in the near future, the next patch and additional content will come out. So which server do you choose? It's really a matter of taste. What is it that you most want? Are you most wanting to see this rework and balance of classes? Or are you willing to wait a little bit and see small changes to classes while you get more content and new instances and other places to explore. So really it's your choice. I think they're both really great. Take some time, check out some videos, make a character on both servers, run around, play, have fun. I would love to see everybody in these communities. I'm actually going to jump back in and grind away at leveling up a current level 17 warrior. It's been fantastic. And you guys have been fantastic as well. If you can, just go ahead and slap that like button, and if you want to sub to the channel, I would appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and until the next video, peace